Well, in a perfect world, I would never collaborate with anyone because I'm a megalomaniac. And I would love to be able to just be completely autonomous and do everything by myself. But the problem is I'm not such a good singer. So if I want to have good vocals on my record, I either have to work with good singers or sample old vocals. I mean, I wish I could sing like Bono or David Bowie, and then I would just stay in my studio and never have to interact with real people. But unfortunately, you know, as I said, if I want to have good vocals on the record, I have to work with vocalists. Well, I mean, at this point, I've worked with so many different musicians and so many different vocalists, and I don't know if I've had any disasters. I mean, it can be uncomfortable when you're working with someone you've never worked with before. They come into the studio, and it's clear from the get-go that it's not working out. You know, I mean, I guess it's the equivalent of being set up on a blind date, and like in the first 30 seconds, you know that it's not working out, but how do you politely excuse yourself? But in this case, they're in your home, they're in your studio, and then I just try and, like, if someone's not very good at doing one thing, I try and maybe push them in a different direction, or try and get something that I can salvage in the future. My biggest strength as a musician? I can't pick one thing. I mean, the answer that sort of, if I didn't stop to think about it, the answer that would have come out was that I guess my biggest strength as a musician is very simply how much I love music. You know, I mean, I've been making music for 30 years, and it's still, more than any other art form, can affect me so powerfully and so emotionally. So I guess that's my biggest strength, is that very simply I just really love the media in which I work, or the medium in which I work, and I love how it affects me emotionally.